Boom. This why y'all couldn't hear me. Can you hear me now? Give me 2 seconds. Listen, I'm such a basic bitch sometimes doing basic bitch things. All right, so hold on, give me 2 seconds. Let me put my headphones in because I was on mute. Thank you, Awakening. I'm live on can't hear me. Thank you, Kobe. I'm live on YouTube. Okay, you can hear me now. Give me 1 second. Let me hook my mic back up. Let me see if y'all can hear me now. Can you still hear me? All right, guys, let me turn my mic back on. All right, can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me now on YouTube? Or YouTube, can you hear me or whatever? Listen, y'all already know I got a fucking light up. Got it. Boom. Okay. All of that. Thank you, guys. I'm so sorry. That it's technical difficulties. What the fuck is Mercury, bitch? Mercury somewhere wreaking havoc, mischief managing a whole today, bitch. But we in here, we got it popping, we got it popping. All right, so today is Spiritual Saturday for all my people watching on YouTube, Instagram. If you don't know about me, I'm the neighborhood hope dealer on Spiritual Saturdays. What we do is thank you, Kobe. As we follow our spirit. Oh, by the way, Kobe, for I don't know what day it was, but I did a reading. Like I just pulled a card for you. So the last thing I did on Mystical Illuminations, go look. It's a reading in there for you. But hey guys, how you doing? Happy Spiritual Saturday. It's like Orion say, it's been a minute since I've been in this bitch. So one of the things that I do on Spiritual Saturday is, so if you know anything about me, whenever you come to anything with me, I need you to bring your Molly's, Bloods, Perkins, all of that shit. Hold on, I got a request from oh, all right, desire. I got you. I'm gonna fucking it looks like you want to join. If you want to join, let me know and I'll put you on. But on Spiritual Saturday, what we do is we follow our spirit. I've been so busy, y'all know me. I've been so busy, I ain't been able to hop on here and kick it with you guys. But I want to spend some time with you today. So the first thing we do on Spiritual Saturdays, we do like a mental health check-in, a spiritual check-in. Shout out to the King of Reeds. That's something that he does. But all right, so you need your pen, your paper, your mileage, your bloods, your Perkins. We set the vibe, but I ain't trying to get us a strike, so we're not gonna set the vibe. But so let's do a mental health check-in. Let's check on ourselves. Let's check on our soul. Let's check on our mind, our body. All right. So what's the one thing that you learned about yourself this week that you did not know? What's one thing that you learned about yourself this week that you just didn't know before? How was this week growthful for you? And did it and how were you, if you were you taken back in any way? Did you feel any kind of way about it? Not just checking in, you facts if you needed if you needed extra ass. Perfect. All right, thank you so much, my love. All right, so but how did you grow this week? What's something that you learned about yourself? Oh, what's popping, Christy? It's your first time here. Well, get comfy, enjoy yourself. This is your time of the week where you just this is your designated time of the week to have a good time, to decompress, to do a self check-in, so really just check yourself to see how your week went. So the first thing we do, so you can put things in a comment. You can put things in the comments if you want. You can write them down on a piece of paper. You can do whatever you want to do. But anytime that you tune in to anything with me, it's gonna be you gotta fucking participate. This is we are here to help. We're here to help. All right. So what's one thing that you learned about yourself this week? One thing I learned about myself this week is I'm gonna do two things. One is that I'm proud of my growth. I came a long way. I'm super proud of my growth. As per boundaries. Yeah, if you've been watching me, if you go back and watch these from the beginning, one of the things that I really worked on or needed to work on was my boundaries. And I have learned, Amber, I'm feeling my strength again finally. I don't think I see you, Amber. I got Ambers I got Ambers all over. Ah. But I finally learned how to really set boundaries and stick to the boundaries that I'm setting, which is not hard and which is not easy. I'm a recovering help addict. And I jokingly say that, but I really am. I like to help people. And then when I don't help people, I feel like I'm not doing good enough, or I'm not good enough, or being a good enough human. But sometimes helping people could also hurt us more than anything else. So I'm a recovering help addict, and I'm learning to set boundaries and stick to them and not feel bad about them. So That's the first thing. And one of the things that another thing that I learned this week is I still have and it's not something that's like, oh, life changing or anything like that, but I still have a lot of growing to do. What's popping? Welcome, y'all. Welcome. I still have a lot of growing to do. Happy Spiritual Saturday for the people that's just tuning in. I'm on Mystical Illuminations YouTube and Instagram. So if Instagram for some reason ain't working, hop on our YouTube. This is the time to actively participate. This is a all hands on deck call. You gotta actively participate in your own growth if that's really what you want to fucking do. Hello, somebody. But the second thing is I still have a lot of healing. I have a lot of healing to grow from, healing to work with. Sometimes we think we healed and we not. And that's okay. One of the biggest things that I did this week was like forgive myself for, like, y'all know what I've been through already. It's just forgive myself for allowing myself to go through those things. Like, cause I be so mad at myself. I'd be like, yo, how could you too pretty or you too smart? How could you let yourself go through something like that? And I really be having to fucking forgive myself and not be so hard on myself and understand that I'm human and I'm gonna make mistakes. But just to be better from them. So I'm gonna go to the comments a little bit. So it says, somebody said, Amber said, she came to the realization of her growth, her strength. She said, I came to, or Orion said, came to many realizations this week and had my mood and temper fixed again when coming into contact with the toxic people. That's the thing. We are here to grow. That's what Desire said. Amber 225, shout out 225. You from Baton Rouge? It says we always have room for growth. Stagnation is no bueno. It's a daily practice. Absolutely a daily practice. All right. Christy said, I'm doing a lot of shadow work. Trauma from church and religion. Oh, Christy, let's talk about it, bitch. Let's talk about it, bitch, because we may dig into that for our basic bitch conversation for the day, but trauma from work and healing, listen, from trauma from church and religion, that's a thing. That's some of the hardest programming to overcome. Yeah, bitch, I call it programming because it is. I'm working on that same thing, setting the people pleasing boundary. Listen, shout out to you, Kobe. Setting the people pleasing boundary is not for the faint of heart. What's popping? XO Air. Shout out to Flight Boss, bitch. For sure. Shout out to Flight Boss, bitch. Man, listen, setting a people pleasing boundary is not what it is. You say I've been wanting to do a podcast about it so bad, no lie. Yeah, it's programming. How about me and you hop on an IG live, Christy, and we talk about it? We could definitely talk about that shit because this shit is not for everybody. Amber Willem, sorry if I'm saying your name incorrectly, said, I think I have been reassured this week that I'm good enough. I'm a fucking light in this dark ass world. That part, like, listen, and I hope your insurance came from yourself and nobody outside of you. Sometimes we got to reassure ourselves. God will put us in situations where we have to realize that we are only saviors, bitch. Orion said, yeah, I might need some healing also from some religious programming. Well, listen, me and Christy, we're gonna have to, she say, let's do it for real. If you know me, you know I'm always with the shit, so I'll make sure that we hop on and we talk about it. If you go to IG, if you have an Instagram, my name is Neighborhood Hope Dilla. Send me a DM, Christy, and we can set that up. We could definitely set that up. What's popping, Nat? Listen, having your own back, and it's not to say when I say, you your own savior, I don't say that to say that God not real, because God definitely, he that nigga for me. Like I said, and I tell everybody, as you come in the neighborhood, like, you don't have to believe in God, believe in whatever you want to believe in. However, as for me and my house, I serve the Lord. And so I don't say that, you got to have your own back, like God not with you, because God always with you, my boy. God always with you. But you gotta understand, like, we put ourselves in these cages. We put ourselves in these mental prisons. What's popping, everybody? Just coming in. Like, we put ourselves in these mental cages. We put ourselves in these mental prisons, and then we be so mad. We be fucking dinosaurs. We be wanting people to come and fucking save us, and we be our own fucking savior. And it just kind of going back to what Kobe said. Kobe was like, I'm a people pleasing boundary. You mad because, and not you, Kobe, but you know how I talk, my boy. But you mad because people taking advantage of you. But you letting them. because you don't have no boundaries. That's how you save yourself. But you know, I ain't talking about nothing. I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. I was gaslit this week, saw it and reacted to it appropriately, which is 100% better than the past being triggered. I am so grateful for the growth. Personal accountability doesn't exclude spirituality or gods. Absolutely, Amber. Absolutely. Personal accountability does not exclude human spirituality or guys. Like you, I don't give a fuck how spiritual you are. Like, nigga, you could catch these hands too, bitch. You can catch these fucking hands, ho, spiritually from God, bitch. Like God sent me to knock your fucking block off because you think because you a pastor or a preacher or a priest, you could do whatever the fuck you want to. Nah. Hey, I'm here to fucking what's the boy, the Punisher? The boy sent me. The Punisher for fuck niggas, fuck Christian niggas, fuck religious ass people. But you know, that's it. So really quickly to go back to what Amber, not what Archer Oracle said, I was gaslit, but I didn't react the same way. One of the biggest, like, listen, you gotta know your triggers. Let's talk about that. You gotta know your fucking triggers. People, boundaries are love, and people who don't respect boundaries don't respect you. But like, let's talk about setting these fucking boundaries and really accepting your fucking triggers. Because if you don't accept your triggers, then you can't fucking change. You can't fucking grow. Nothing like. Listen, I don't care how big or how small. I was talking to my sister about it this week, I believe, but I don't care how big or how small. Listen, if it trigger me, it trigger me. It could be something as small as fucking leaving the bathroom door open. If you leave the fucking bathroom door open and that shit triggered me because every time I see the bathroom door open, I remember the time I got smashed in the head with a bathroom door. It triggered me. I gotta be honest about it. I don't give a fuck how silly it is. It triggered me. Don't leave my fucking bathroom door open. If you leave my bathroom door open, I can't fuck with you. And I know that sounds silly. I know it's a silly and an extreme example, but you have to know. Because if you don't, then they keep leaving the bathroom door open. You don't tell them anything, and then you just pass the fuck out of them, and they don't know why. So, like, it's important to be conscious of your triggers, understand what your triggers are, and understand why you're triggered. And if you explain to people and people don't fucking get it, that ain't your fucking business. I'm not supposed to be around you, bitch. Because you not understanding the words that's coming out of my mouth. If I ask you to do something and you simply can't do the thing that I asked you to do, fuck you. You got to go. Especially if I'm not asking you to rob or kill or stab or maim anyone. Boundaries. But you got to know your triggers. You have to know your triggers. You have to understand your triggers. You got to understand, like, you can't be ashamed of your triggers. Sometimes we trigger by little dumbass shit. The craziest thing with me is you can do the most fucked up shit to me. But the smallest teensy weensy little bitty thing to have me, I will not fuck with you no more. You'll be like, I did all of this shit and this little thing got me not to fuck with you no more. Absolutely. You trigger me. And if and I'm intuitive, so I'm gonna tell you before you trigger me. I'm gonna tell you before you fucking, I know this is a trigger for me. I see you doing it. I can see it in your future that you're gonna try it. Don't do it. And maybe if you do it once, I let you back in. It depends. I got a situation by situation, but for the most part, nah, fuck that. You trigger me, bitch. Get the fuck away from me. I can't deal with you. Because I'm protecting you, not me. So all of that to say, yes, triggers are important, my friends. So anybody else got anything that they learned about themselves this week? Man, this week was interesting. I'm in a place of growth and abundance. And so for me, I'm petrified of that. Like, don't self-sabotage your happiness because you so used to pain, bitch. Don't do that to yourself. That's the worst thing you could do. But so that was our heavy spiritual Saturday. That's one of the things that we do on spiritual Saturdays. We check in. We check in with ourselves. I'm gonna hold you accountable. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm your accountability partner, my friend. All right. So I was trying to think about what to talk about with you guys today. I'm excited to work with you, Christy. I was trying to think about what to talk to you guys about today. And I think if I go back to Archer's 10, so I'm seeing 5-5, which is change, but 5-5 goes to 1 means new beginnings. We all in a new beginning. Welcome. How everybody on this call, how y'all liking y'all new beginning? In some shape, form, or fashion in life, you walking into something new. How does it feel? Does it scare you? Does it make you excited? Does it make you anxious? Because everybody right now in a new beginning. I ain't talking shit. I'm just saying what I'm saying. But that part. All right. So what we talk about today. So what we're going into today is becoming yourself. I think that's the thing that I wanted to talk about. That's the thing that stuck with me. I don't know if we going into new beginnings, we are walking into a time where we are becoming more and more and more and more of ourselves. And my first question is, who are you? If somebody asks you today, who are you? What would you say? Oh, my favorite question. I used to do this with one of my teams was, what would you want people to say about you at your funeral? If what you would want people to say about you at your funeral is not what you currently embody, that's how you know who you are and what you're doing. So, and this goes into the reprogramming. This goes into the coming out of what you thought you had to be, what you thought you had to do, how you thought you had to be, what you thought you had to think, what you thought that you needed. It's coming out of all of those things and saying, not what do I think or not what do, separating the shout out to Mike, shout out to God, shout out to my dad, shout out to all the preachers in the world, but start separating the wheat from the wheat from the chaff. How do you separate, what's yours and what's somebody else? What do you really want versus what does somebody else really want? Do you really want to be, if we go back to Archer's conversation or question, do you really want to be a Christian? Or are you a Christian because it was programmed into you? Do you really like meat? Do your dick get hard when you see boys or girls? Listen, if you see kids and your dick get hard, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna tell you what you could do, but that sucks to be that way. We don't, but if you want some help and you don't know what to do about it, the neighborhood is the place for you. We don't judge here, but it's admitting you have a problem. So what's the problem? What you doing? You know what I'm saying? Who are you? Who are you and who don't you want to be? A lot of people don't know who they want to be. A lot of people, places, and things, and a lot of people, places, and things have been brainwashed into thinking that the person that they are is who they want to be. But how can you tell if who you are and who you want to be are the same person? If the things that you do, I love to use this term, but if the things you do like makes you recoil, if it makes you draw back, if it makes you pull back, if it makes you not like I really don't want to do this. Christy Aphrodite said, disease it essentially comes from doing things that you don't want to do. Like every time you do something you don't want to do, it's like telling God, fuck you. I don't know about you. I done told a lot of people fuck you in my life. Man, way too many. In close proximity too. And I done took some licks for that shit. But let me tell you, I never want to tell God, fuck you. Not me, my friend. So how do I honor that? I do what I want to do. I do only what I want to do. And I don't say that like in a spoiled brat kid type way. Like, no, I want to do this my way. I don't say that in that type of way. I say that in a way that everything that I do brings me peace. If it doesn't bring me peace, I don't want to do it. If just the mere mention of me doing it makes me want to, I don't do it. How did I get here? Good question. Glad you asked. Man, trauma, pain. People see me all the time and be like, I want to be as strong as you. Do you really though? Because how I got here, I wouldn't have personally. Y'all see, I just burnt my blunt. My CBD cigarette. But I ain't try to, like, God had to not tell me, because had he told me, bitch, I don't know if I would have signed up. It's the reason why they say we come from a different life. Like, if we come from, like, we had several lives, every time we come into a new life, we forget, bitch, like, because I need to forget this shit. Because if I know coming into this, I had to do this, I'd be like, you know what? I think I'm gonna cool up here with you, God. If that's okay with you, do I gotta go down there? Do you need me? I know it's somebody else that could do that shit, but I signed up reluctantly and be like, okay, now are you sure I'm gonna forget this shit, God? Because if I remember any of it, I'm gonna abort. You know, so it ain't here. I ain't here for everybody. It's not always easy. What's popping? Always dreaming is not always. It's not always fun. It's some very hard lessons. It's some very hard, but I'm grateful for them. I wouldn't change anything about it. I wouldn't do anything about it. So, but it's being accountable. It's asking yourself questions. It's holding yourself accountable. You can't expect nobody to hold you accountable but you. You can't. Like, because other people got other shit going on in their life. Even if they want to be there to hold you accountable because they love you, don't be so selfish to not take care of yourself so people have to take care of you because they love you. And if you've never been around that, it's probably a reason, you know, change your life. That they have people who would take care of you no matter what in this world, you know. What's popping, Mush? What's popping, my girl? Happy Spiritual Saturday. What's popping, Rookie Gal? It's hard to live a life in complete integrity. Listen, let me tell you, it's hard to live a life in complete integrity. Listen, I think about sucking so many dicks a day straight like that. And I feel like any woman who says she don't, lying. But I live an integrity life. Like I have my standard of what integrity is. I have my standard of what I think morals are. You know what I'm saying? And I make sure I live within that. I don't think if you suck 12 dicks a day, man, I admire you. I admire you. I don't admire fucking Bill Gates, bitch. I don't admire President Obama. I admire you, bitch. If you take 6 horse cocks a week, absolutely. Give me your autograph because that's a freedom that I can't get to, and I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but that's not my reality. That's not my life. That's not what I want to do. That's not my standard of morality. And it does not make your morality or your standard of life any less than mine. You know, it doesn't make you better than me, but it just makes you, like, to me, that's strength. Woo, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? So there's that. But it's hard to live life. It absolutely is, absolutely, positively very hard to live life with integrity. It's relationships, it's loves that I done walked away from, like sweep you off your feet, whirlwind romance relationships that I walked away from because they were not in integrity. Like, it's a choice to live within integrity. You don't, like, it's not, we don't just wake up and automatically have a sensor in us that's like live within integrity. Somebody put in the chat earlier, it's a process, bitch. It's an everyday practice. I want to see that agreement I signed up for, but I understand in my birth chart, I don't question anymore. And yet I'm thankful, which is hilarious. Yeah, and facts, no jokes. It's hilarious. Like, you know, so who do you want to be? What do you like to do? What's in your moral compass or code? I gotta go back and finish watching a Jupiter retrograde video. I've been so busy all week. I ain't had time. My bitch ain't had time, y'all. Y'all ain't seen me live on here, and I've been tired. I've been hustling. I've been working, and I'm trying to give y'all some good shit. I'm trying to give y'all some life-changing shit. But you're absolutely right. I'm gonna look that one up. But so, who do you want to be? Who are you? What we doing? What we doing on whatever? I had told myself today, I was like, I'm only gonna smoke one CBD cigarette today. Man, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. It's my day off. It's Spiritual Saturday. And y'all, what do we do on Spiritual Saturdays? We follow our fucking spirits. So now I'm gonna wrap this up, and then we're gonna go into basic bitch conversation. Then I'm gonna pull some cards for you guys. All right. So now that you know who you are, Now that you figured out who you are, what you like 10 dicks, 1 dick, you like men and you a man, or you like to eat assholes. Whoever the fuck you decide that you want to fucking be, man, them hating, what them hoes don't like that. Ladies, them haters don't like that. People are not gonna like it. The more that you step into you, good. I'm happy I could be here. Spirit told me hop on 7 7s. That's my number of blessings. God's got a blessing with your name on it, with your name type shit. All right. So we got our shit together. We know who we want to be, right? Now that we know who we want to be, people mad. Cause these, if you was in jail watching a nigga walk around free, wouldn't you feel a certain type of way? You automatically, whether you want to or not, whether you intend to, whether that person did anything bad to you, you gonna look at them and be like, man, fuck them. So when you free yourself, niggas that's still caged gonna be mad. And I say this all the time. I'll be like, yeah, guess what? You could be free too, bitch. All you have to do is be, Nobody gets that. It's so simple and hard at the same time. All you have to do is just be. You know how hard it is to just be when you've been told to be other things most of your life. So it's a process. Like it's not everything don't happen overnight. Everything, and it's not easy. And you would expect the world, because you're like, damn, I just became free. I'm a freak. I'm a free nigga. I'm a free wigger. I'm a free white person. I'm a free bitch. I'm a free Indian. I'm free. I'm fucking free. And you would think that people would be excited for you, but motherfuckers mad because when you free, they can't use you. When you free, you no longer can be possessed by them. So then they benefit. So you got them type of people. You got people that still so you have the people who understand what a free person can do, and they beef with you. They don't like you because damn, this person know they free. So it's another person like they look at you as competition. It's motherfuckers that come to you and that ain't free. That be like, you know what? I ain't free. I'm mad at this motherfucker. People just don't like you for no motherfucking reason. They be hot. Don't like you for no motherfucking reason because you decided to take control of your own life. And now for me, that was a big thing. And we're going back to the beginning, something I learned. That was a big thing for me. Is like, how can you be mad at me for being happy with my life? Like, I'm not doing nothing to you. I'm not fucking with you. I just come, I come and do what I need. But the reality is no explanation. Sometimes there's no why. It's just is. So now that you know that, how do you move? You know what I'm saying? So we go from fucking realizing from it's like, hey, hey, I have a problem. I'm a help addict. I'm not free in some area of my life. Hey, I got a problem, bitch. So once you realize you got that problem of helping too much or being too kind or giving too much or living someone else's life, you actually have to go through the transformation, the things, the lessons that teach you how to fucking live in the new you. I saw a quote that says, you're still trying to crawl on the ground like a butterfly, like a caterpillar, but you a butterfly. Like you still in, a lot of people still in that, like they turn into butterflies, but because of what they've been conditioned to, they still think they're caterpillars. Bitch, get up, get off, fly, go. You know what I'm saying? But people we don't live that way. We don't, what's poppin', House of Judah? So we gotta live past that. But so it's stages, it's levels. People be like, it's levels to this shit. It's levels to this shit, bitch. And folk don't be understanding the levels to it. So now that you figured out who you are, now these hoes mad. These hoes mad. I sing that shit all the time. They mad. They be mad. They be hot fire. Bitch, burnt up. Hot. And then you know what make them mad? When you just don't even somebody, you didn't even realize they was mad. Somebody told you they was mad and you was like, oh, I'm making money. Get out my face, you know? So it's like that, you know? But that's a part of the process. So when you say you want strength, then you show, you know, when you figure out who you are and you grow into who you are, like, you know, when you unbecome what you were, just understand what come with the territory. They say more money, more problems. Like, y'all, if you watch me, if you ever seen me before, I always talk about spiritual abundance, spiritual wealth. The more spiritual wealth, the more spiritual problems. The more demons you can't see, the more things that you can't see that you got to fight off. That's why you got to be completely in touch with yourself, because if you're in touch with yourself, you can feel the things outside of you that don't belong to you, whether they're present or whether they're not present. But that's a message, bitch. That had happened. I'm gonna have to run this bitch back. When you tell yourself you gotta run it back, you gotta run it back. The more spiritual wealth, the more spiritual problems. You want it, you can have it. You just need to know how to maneuver in it. But I probably won't receive it. But just you being here, House of Judah, I appreciate you. When I get to a different platform, when I get to another level, you can bless me any kind of way. But right now, I'm here to bless you guys. I'm blessed so I can bless you. I'm blessed so I can bless you. That's how I was raised. I give. I have so much to give that it just overflows. So, but I appreciate you, and I'm not turning down. I'm open to receive, but I won't, and I won't receive it for a long time. So don't worry about it. Just tune in on Spiritual Saturdays. Come get this, do this spiritual homework on yourself. Give yourself some time, appreciate yourself. All right. So that was my motherfucking that's my little spirit for today. So now we have basic bitch conversation. I like to call it BBC. We're doing basic bitch conversation, all right? And then I'm gonna pull some cards, give y'all a little big mad. Christy said it, big mad, fucking incredible Hulk mad, Hulk smash ass mad. I bet. Hulk smash ass mad. Yeah, know. All right, so now we're gonna talk about BBC. Listen, it's so many different things I want to talk about, but I don't even know what to really talk about. So I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna talk about something taboo. But it's the one thing that stands out in my mind that to talk to you guys about, and it's basic bitch. So when it's basic bitch, like I'm just shooting the shit. I'm just shooting the shit, just like, we chopping it up. Put in the comments what you think. It's no wrong answers. There's no wrong opinion. We don't do hate here. Listen, I'm the type of bitch that if I see you doing some fucked up shit in the comments while I'm talking, I'm gonna be so disrespectful to you. You're probably gonna want to go home and cut your fingers off. I love you though. Don't do this shit here. But I talk about basic bitch shit. I talk about basic bitch shit. Don't be disrespectful. You could be classy and rude at the same time. Learn it's an art. So what I want to talk about is the jab. Don't click off because it's a conceptually, it's a theoretical. It's no wrong or right. I don't pick sides. But so the Vex or whatever. I saw a post by Charlemagne the Guy, and he was like, I don't care. You should force them. Like even if they don't want it, you should force them to take it. They should be forced. Listen, my friend. Let me talk. And I ask, like, this is what I asked. Like, Charlemagne, mic check, motherfucker. Like, you think that people should be forced to take some shit? So let me send somebody over there and force them to fuck you in your ass. Let me force them. Like, I don't care what you want. I'm gonna make somebody fuck you in your ass until you can't take it no more. And it's extreme. That's an extreme point. That's an extreme question. That's an extreme statement. But it's real. Like, if you and I said this when I talked about it. Like don't set the precedent. Once you allow it one time, then it's okay every other time. No matter what it is. 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 So you think we should be forced to take a vaccine because of some shit you got going on, some fucking phobia, whatever you got the fuck going on. You think people should just be able to come in my house and fucking jab me. So are you cool with rape too, bitch? What we doing? How far do we go here? It's different. It's not. No means no. No means I don't want a vaccine. No means no. Hello, somebody. But I ain't talking about it. I don't care which way it go, what you do. Just people, the moment you take away our ability to pick and choose for ourselves, what the fuck? Do you realize what you saying? Get your fucking self donkey of the day. Get your fucking self donkey of the day. And you from Monk's Corner. Are you kidding me? You know what I'm saying? And so that blew me. Ben say, well, that's not what I expected to hear on my way in. Apparently need to protect my ass. You always need to protect your ass unless you're into that. But that meme, it made me so mad. Like, it made me like, things don't make me furious, but I was devastated. I was like, why would he say that? He's too intelligent for that. So I just, not to bash, I'm a huge fan of Charlemagne, but the fuck you mean? What the fuck? Nah, nobody should ever be made to do anything they don't want to do ever in this life. So, but you got to respect their boundaries and what they live in. Everyone should have a choice. Like, I could go into, like, it's no reason why you should tell me what I could do with my reproductive organs. Every time that I drive past an abortion clinic, I have to stop myself from getting out and fussing at the protesters, because I just want to get out. I want to ask them some questions. I want to know. So at the end of the day, like, I've been in these places. I sat and talked with the women who've actually gotten abortions, and the reason why they got abortions was like, the nigga who I'm with beating my ass. I was one of them. I ain't want to have kids with them, or like, I can't afford them, or I'm scared my child's gonna come out with Down syndrome. And y'all outside fucking with people because you think they shouldn't make a decision to have kids. Bitch, get the fuck out of my face. Y'all don't got nothing to do with y'all life. They're the real criminals. They're the bullies. They're the people who taunt people. But they look like the nice guys. They look like they're doing something. Like, what one person wants to do should not be dictated by anybody else. And they should be able to live with the consequences of their actions. But, we don't think about this shit. So, and we start mandating vaccines. What if do you have a son, Charlemagne? What if they mandated all sons go to the army? They go to fucking death missions. Hello, somebody. That's cool too. You can't just think in one specific instance. You got to think big picture. You thinking micro, we thinking macro, my boy. So don't do that. Don't say that. So, y'all, that was my love. That was my basic bitch conversation for today. I be feeling some kind of way sometimes. Like y'all know, I love politics. I don't get to watch as much because I be in my own little hustle. But don't do that. Don't do that, Charlemagne. Like, you ignorant, but you're not ignorant. You ignorant, but you're not ignorant. Make me take a fucking vaccine. Then just stay the fuck away from me. You can't control nobody else. If you ask people if they got the vaccine, they say no, then be like, I can't fuck with you. And they gotta respect that shit. Selfish people. And people don't even, the crazy thing is, people don't even be realizing that they being selfish. They think they being kind. They think they doing favors to people. Bitch, don't do me no favors. Don't do me no fucking favors. Please stop. Please stop doing favors. Please stop doing favors for me. Don't do that shit. I don't need no favors. Don't come around trying to gas me up. I like running on E. So I'm about to pull some cards for you all. So this spiritual Saturday, on Saturdays, what do? We follow our spirits. I realized last time I ain't put no Jesus cards. I was like, oh, bitch, you tripping. And so if you just tuning in, I'm the Neighborhood Hope Dealer. I got my own platform. It's called The Neighborhood. Follow me on IG, all of that shit. But this is a part of what I do. This is something this is actually a part of my piece. So I enjoy getting on here and chopping it up with you people and having conversations with you. But if you follow my vlog, it's the vlog of my life. This is a small part of my life, but it is my life. But so sometimes I read tarot because it's something that I've studied. It's something that I practice. And I think I'm the oracle bitch. So there's that. Sometimes you just gotta tell hoes you the oracle because they don't get it. Be like, yeah, I don't get it. Oh, I also think that I am an Egyptian guide too. So there's that. I hope y'all can still see me on Instagram because my phone ringing. My phone ringing. I'm sorry. I can't. Can you pick up? I can't pick up. I'm doing something right now. Boom. How y'all doing? How y'all week been? I love when I shuffle these cards in the smoke. It says, I converse with awareness. I converse with awareness, and it has the hummingbird, and I've been seeing hummingbirds. I have to remember what's popping, heroin. I gotta fucking get my fucking life together. I've been seeing hummingbirds. I've been trying to fight anxiety. I communicate with compassion. Bottom of the deck say, I advance through my own abilities. So sometimes when I do this shit, I might not fucking read a card for you. All right. Anybody who know me know I'll be like, yeah, I don't really stop. Don't be a what you call it? A tarot cluckhead. That's like, let's not do that. First time hearing you, Queen. Definitely booking a reading with you. Love you from Louisiana, born and raised. Okay, your mom was from Louisiana. What part? I'm from Baton Rouge. Gotta admire you for the ability to do this. I need a guitar in front of me to feel comfortable on live. Man, I just be going. I don't know. Like I'm supposed to be here. All right. So I ain't even mean to pull these cards, but these cards, they be calling to me. I'm working on tarot now. Listen, it's interesting. Christy, I believe this. I believe there are people who call to do it and people who can do it. Anybody can do it. You could teach a monkey fucking how to fucking do anything, not calling you a monkey. But anybody can do anything. It's the question is, are you called to do it? What's popping? Chaos. What's popping? And you'll know if you're called to. It's a learning technique, and then go then do what you need to do. I don't believe in teaching. Oh, Minden. I got some good friends from Minden. I went to school in Monroe. So I fuck with Minden. Minden makes some real ones. You got you a real thoroughbred, respectfully. Your mom was from there, so you come from good roots. I'm back. I got a call. What's popping? Shell, that's what I'm gonna call you. You said, "Oh, I'm called." Listen, being called is interesting because, and that's the thing. Somebody said this once. Being called is not like you run from your calling. Like the motherfuckers that's called, they don't want to be called. They be like, "How did I get this? You got the wrong number, guy." Yeah, 10 of swords, but it fell on the floor. We don't take cards that fall on the floor, my friend. We don't take cards that. What numbers? I can tell you what numbers. I like numerology. Numerology is pretty cool to me. I really use I do numerology. I'm a numerology whore. I like these cards, my friend. I like when the cards show up and be like, what's that? Ooh. That was the Four of Swords and something else. Rest. I'm trying to let myself know it's okay to rest, y'all. Listen, 3, 3, and 7, 7. So 3, 3 is grounded. Get grounded. You need to get grounded because good things are coming. 7, 7 is my God's got a blessing with your name on it. That's that. The Nine of Pentacles popped out. All right, so we're gonna go with this. Hey, we gonna go with this. Hey, all right. Bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck is don't judge my life. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. All right. So y'all know I'm gonna pull some of my oracle cards. I'm gonna pull an affirmation for us because it's Spiritual Saturday. And what do we do on Spiritual Saturday, guys? Somebody tell me. Anybody, please. 4, 4, and 2, 2. So you've been in the right place and the angels are with you, Jennifer. That Leo energy coming in hot. Shout out to motherfucking Cosmic Drugs. Like she just keep popping up in my mind. She coming in hot. I'm so excited. I'm so proud of her. She's famous. I'll read these to you, the affirmations. Queen of Wands underneath this thing. I came here to get grounded. It has to be for me. Hey, what's poppin', J-Lo? What's poppin', my guy? What's poppin', boo? How you doing? I'm trying to get my... All right. This is definitely where you come to get grounded. So you are going through initiation, Christy, and you got a lot of work. You are where you're supposed to be. So I feel like it may be turbulent for you. It might not be, but you are in initiation. You are coming into, like, if you've been here the whole time, you have accepted that you have a problem, and now you are about to, or you're going through the lessons, the guided lessons to get you to where you need to be. So just haters are coming. Haters are coming if they're not already here. If they're not already here, my girl. Marcy told me that the messages that we give are for us, for the you, not us. So sometimes, like, we don't, like, I don't be knowing what the fuck I be saying sometimes, but she's like, it's not for you to understand. Yeah, Chaos, ask your question. Ain't no fortune teller though, so it depends on, I don't know what your answer gonna be. I don't know what your answer gonna be. I can't judge. I'm concurring with energy. All right. Happy Spiritual Saturday, guys. Thanks for being here with me. Thanks for being here with me. You're at path number 11. I don't see, I haven't, now that's the one thing that I haven't gotten into, is my path numbers. That's something that I haven't done. All right. I need to master that. I just haven't yet. I know. Leo season, baby. I'm a Leo Cancer rising. You're the inverse of my girl. You fine. Hey. It's literally every time I pick up my phone. Oh yeah, then you already know what it is. All right. Shalom, my love. He said, all right, so I'm gonna answer his question for him, and then I'm going to read these cards for you, okay? It says, wondering if smoking is holding me back, or thinking of smoking holding me is what's the actual distraction. Never used to smoke tobacco, but not, but okay, you should now I love it, and I can't figure out if I'm addicted. So one of the ways that I ask myself if I'm addicted to something is if I can quit it cold. Like, pick a day and just quit. Just don't do it. Like, and mean it, and give yourself a set date as to when you're gonna do it again. If you're addicted, you can't do that. Like, you gotta have it. You can't function without it if you're addicted. But I'll say this: I'm not a doctor, and I have to say that. So if that's something you really feel like it, talk to somebody about it. But personally, me just giving my real life, my unmedical advice. That's how I check myself. So that's something that I use to check myself very often, because y'all know I do indulge in smoking. And that's all I'll ever do. I don't judge anybody who does anything else, but I always ask myself, can I stop that thing immediately and not pick it back up? But I smoke a lot because I enjoy it. It's like a glass of wine to me. And people drink all the time, and that's my indulgence of choice. So ask yourself, can you live without it? That's what I would say. That's how I would check myself. But like I said, I'm not a fortune teller. I can't tell you, yes, no. I'm gonna make you think about it. Let's think about it. Yes or no? I'll take that. All right, all right, all right. I hope that helped. I hope that helped. Nah, sometimes you do gotta. I ask myself. You said laughing my ass off. Part of me feels like feels I could though, but typically you have to ask yourself. You already know. No, sometimes you don't know. You just sometimes you gotta check yourself, and you see that's the thing. You can't be embarrassed. You can't place those judgments on yourself. Like sometimes you just gotta be like, damn, am I? Am I? And if you know, you gotta check yourself. Sometimes that that's how you check yourself. That's how you take the power out of other people and give it to yourself. You say, hey, is this real? And you can't be hard on yourself for not knowing or for allowing yourself. If you have, okay, well, good. I check myself, and I check myself in just enough time. But do you want to fight with your pride and your ego to and further prolong the addiction before it gets too bad? You know what I'm saying? Don't be ashamed. Like, don't lie to yourself. Be your authentic self with yourself. The worst thing somebody I used to date was like, the worst thing you could do is lie to yourself. So don't be hard on yourself. Just check yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. But don't be too hard on yourself. Good morning, Sarah. One insights. Oh, I feel like I just had a glitch in the matrix trying to say that. Your name's interesting, but one insights was popping. So that. So there's that. All right, so I got some cards or whatever. Y'all know when I pull from one deck, I gotta pull. What's popping, Star? La la la. Shout out to the Flight Boss, bitch. For sure. What's popping, love? Whenever Star la 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 in the room, I feel like I made it. I'm like, I'm here, bitch. What's popping? I just got the star. All right, let's listen. Star la 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 came in the room and the star popped out. We in the right place. We in the right place. What's popping, guys? Look, this your energy. Look, this your energy, boo. This is the fucking Queen of Pentacles and the fucking Nine of Pentacles. That's my don't believe me, just watch ass shit. She just walked in the room. All right. So I'm about to hop on this read. Take these two or don't take these two. I'm not gonna take them. There was the 10 of the cup. There was the 10 of cups in the world, and that's crazy. Right under that is the bottom, and right under the bottom of the deck is the everything. What's that? All my cards won't fly out. All right, I need to hurry up because I know what's popping. What's popping, Silver Moon? All right, Knight of Swords. I appreciate you, dog. I saw the Strength card again. This 10 of Cups keep popping out. I hope y'all ain't see my ass cheek just then. That'll be stressful. Live and living color, they gonna take us down. Please tell me y'all didn't see my ass cheek. Say help, Mayday. Did it look firm if you saw it though? Like how it looked. Did it look good? Bottom of the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of Pentacles. All right. Thanks. Ben said no cheeks. Good. All right, y'all. So I'm excited. I'm excited to be here. Listen, God been so good to me. I don't know, bitch. I feel like I'm in a fairy tale. I can't lie to you. So first off, on the plug, let me tell y'all. Y'all know we a little basic bitch conversation. So y'all know I love clean juice. If you follow me on Instagram, I always got a clean juice. So I'm trying to be financially savvy. So I got I don't know if I told y'all this because I recorded for for the neighborhood. I got a new I got an influencer box. So they essentially kind of sponsored the video. They sent me this, so I had to do a review on it, and I'm excited. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous, ladies. I can't wait to do it. Get ready with you guys again. But anyways, so I don't know if I said this to y'all or not already, but clean juice. This is like fresh pressed orange juice and like fresh pressed cucumbers and shit like that. Cause a bitch, I be on the street too much. I be having to take care of myself. Zinc, orange juice, everything. We gotta stay healthy. We gotta stay alive, stay alert, stay alive. All right. So if you've been here from the beginning, then you already know what it is. If you ain't been here, this is your first time, make sure you bring it back, go all the way back to the beginning. Watch this thing from the jump, because y'all know how things like to line up for me. Then it's going to be story time. And if I got some time and my phone no die, I'll just pull some cards for some people if y'all stick around. All right. It's Spiritual Saturday and I'm off today. So I'll spend it with you guys. I'm spending with you guys. God bless me, so I'll bless you. All right. So like we talked about, so when we started this, it was the kind of the conversation of unbecoming, of releasing ourselves out of that. And I told y'all, and it's the Eight of Swords. So it's like I told y'all, it was like, and I probably meant to say the Eight of Swords. So it's like the Eight of Swords. It's the idea of I need help and I know I need help. I need help and I know I have a problem and I know I have a problem. Hello, send help. You realize that thing now. Like you realize that something needs to change, something needs to grow. You at the place where like you can step out of it. You're in the unbecoming stage. It's just like transformation. Or you've been there, you've come, you've done all of the things that you need done. You know what I'm saying? So now we're here. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna try to remind me to go back through my comments, but y'all know when I get in the zone, I need to I gotta when I tap in, I'm gonna tap in. Y'all know how it goes sometimes. Y'all been here. It get to going fast sometimes. But I do, J-Lo, I do. It's on my YouTube, and I think it's on my YouTube. I don't know why you forgot. Don't come here without something to feel good with. But so change, like we unbecome, like so, like this happened. We came out of this because like we learned. Like I told y'all, we was in the lesson. So like I think I told somebody it was in the lesson phase. I think it was Christy. But like you have to learn what you need to learn when you unbecome. It's methods, it's levels, it's phases to this thing. So like you learn what you needed to learn in these phases. And like you get what you deserve. You get strength. Well, you wait on it. Because there's always a waiting period. There's always that moment of stillness. But you know it's coming because you're no longer trapped. Like you know that you could create the reality that you want. And so that talks about the strength that you garner. It talks about like the power to create whatever you want. This is the star. Y'all ever heard, if you make a wish upon a star, and dreams come true? Like dreams come true. This is the fairy tale. I told y'all that ten of cups kept popping out. It kept popping out. Yeah, Haseen graduated now. You graduated. And we talked about this. If you go back and watch these videos, like we had an initiation. You passed the initiation phase. Hello, somebody? You passed the initiation phase. And now because you did the work, because you were patient, because like you learned the lessons that needed to be learned, because you waited on God, because you gave up whatever things, people, places, and things that did not align with your whatever it is you were going to, whatever it is you're going through, whatever it is, like you get what you want. And you sitting high and mighty with enough to give to anybody. That's because you put down the burdens and you stepped into your power. Like I said, the Nine of Swords is not like you gave up the lack mentality. You gave up the hurt. You gave up all of the things. You did what needed to be done. You decided to fucking unbecome. You decided to unbecome all of the things that you thought that you needed to be, you were supposed to be, you had to be, and you became who you wanted to. When you became who you wanted to become, like it was just like magic. Voila, magic. But like, and that's what y'all know. I told you, like, it's not like it was hard, it was easy. It's not like I told y'all. People say they want strength. People talk about they won't be able to fucking close the lion mouth, but a lot of people ain't strong. A lot of people are not brave enough to get close enough to a lion to actually close it. Yeah, that's what I say about strength. You say you want strength, but how big your nuts gotta be to get up to a lion mouth and try to close it? How gangsta are you? Hello? You know what I'm saying? So, it wasn't easy. I always say it wasn't easy, but it's worth it. So how many burdens did you bear? How hard was it? So but it also makes this victory. Now you could just sit back and look at your life and make this victory even more sweeter. It's like, because I did it. Because I did the thing that needed to be done. I made the work. I made the progress. I did all of the things. And so I got what I deserved. I got what I got. God saw it and said it was good. Because I learned the lesson. Because I walked away. Because I realized I was the only one that kept myself in a cage. I woke up out the matrix, bitch. This is what we're going to talk about. This, bitch, as you come out of the matrix, as you step out of the matrix, bitch, you realize just how much power you have. All right, that's all I had got for you. But keep working, and now the work just begins. This does not mean stop. It's okay to enjoy the fruits of your labor while they still right. But work hard, play hard. I work and play just as hard as I work and I play equally. Balance. It's all about balance. People think I gotta work. Then you don't enjoy life. You don't get to have fun. What you working for? Nah, I ain't worked this hard just to fucking. Somebody about to do some coke off a stripper booty. Not me, but somebody, bitch. I work too hard not to live my very best life. Do you understand? So, look, change it. Look, your mind didn't change. You see shit from a different perspective. And that's why I love these cards, because look at how the fucking hangman is. This nigga not even looking at you, bitch. Oh, he said the Matrix is a heavy ass illusion. I know. I know. All right, guys. Y'all, I'm fighting anxiety like fucking Kung Fu Panda right now, bitch. Y'all, but I'm here. I'm doing it. Just so y'all know, just so y'all can see how real it is. Ooh. All right. So these are the cards I had got from the Oracle, bitch. It says, get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. I really do want to go on a hike. I really, really do. It says, play, have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. I got to try to not be so serious. I got a serious problem, bitch. I do. I gotta I be having to talk myself up when I'm masturbating. Like, it's okay to come. Like, serious problem, bitch. All right. You've been training for this for lifetimes. What we been talking about? You've been training for this for lifetimes. You see how these cards be fucking playing with me? Because you know how it was like in the beginning, I was like, look, like, if this is what I signed up for before I got here, I'm like, damn, I'm happy I forgot, bitch. And Spirit, like, no, bitch, we've been here before. You've done this before. It's like the Matrix. That's why it's so. All right. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Yeah, one-handed pep talk. Absolutely. Stressful. You know how hard it is. What's popping, Callie, with your beautiful ass? Man, y'all, Callie so fine. Callie, listen. If I ain't have morals, I would be in where you at? In Cali, I'd be in Cali with you, making you my girlfriend, bitch. I ain't lying to you. You so gorgeous. You so sweet. All right. So them the cards I got, and then I converse with compassion. I converse with awareness, and I communicate with compassion. I'm gonna read a little bit of this one. If this book is down here, if it's not down here, it's not meant for me to read. And I think it's upstairs in my office, so it's not down. It's not meant for me to read. A seed in the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Seed in the light, laying foundations, divine plan. All right. I love you, dog. Oh, listen, girl. I love you, dog. It says, wonderful new opportunities are opening up for me to use my creative skills and ability. It says, my unique and creative talents and abilities flow right through me. All right, guys, stick around. We about to have fucking story time, bitch. And if you stick around, I'll pull a card for you. It's Spiritual Saturday. And what do we do on Saturdays, guys? We follow our fucking spirit. You say, don't be scared. Call in your desire as your climax. And and listen, you gotta not be scared. And listen, I hope I'm not manifesting, because I be thinking about some nasty shit when I be masturbating. I'll be like, oh God, not. I don't want it to be real. I just want to. Don't judge me. Trust the nuggle. What is the nuggle feeling trying to tell you? I don't even know why I'm still shuffling these cards. So I'm gonna read. I converse with awareness, and then I'm gonna put some cards for you guys. If you stick around my friends. If you stick around my friends. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for kicking it with me on y'all Saturday. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but you here with me, like Kanye say. All of a sudden, it feels like I'm running an animal sanctuary. Keep telling God, yo, I didn't sign up for this. Then it's just dead silence. Like, maybe. Thanks. Like, are you sure we had this contract? I remember making a joke about God smoking fairy dust, and like the very next day I watched the movie and they talked about a person being on fairy, like I was watching the Magicians and they talked about fairy dust. I was like, God, you funny as fuck. I don't have time to fucking play with you. Like, man, you play too much, you childish, you know. Y'all know how I feel about these. I'm not gonna take neither one of these. Damn, what's this one? What must be shall be. 7, Luna. Bottom of the deck, Katiki. Guardian of. Yeah, I'm not about to fuck it up. Fuck it up. How many T's? Oh, I got y'all know I'm a T fanatic. We had this conversation. And you might be talking about something else, but I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Some just made a little noise in my ear. It say, never regret your mistakes. Admire the courage it took to attempt the unknown. All right. So that book not down here. So I'm gonna only read Luna 7. I'm gonna only read Luna 7. Okay. What's this called? Temperance. Temper yourself. Don't be hot-headed. All right, so 7. What are we talking about? What are we doing? I hear hummingbirds. I've been seeing them. Hummingbirds are a sign that play and have fun. I think God wants me to masturbate again. I'm just stressed out. I think I did too much. Help. Then help. I'm looking for my lighter, y'all. I don't know what I did with it. Did it fall? I'm salty. I can't find it. Right. There you go. Look, it's sitting right in my fucking face. They stalk me, hummingbirds. And you're not having enough fun. They yelling at you like, have fun. Pray for me. It only makes me pass out. The lighter. Yeah. Oh, you say that's how we met, the the stove blunt. You a stove blunter. Y'all. Yeah, you just gotta. I don't even know if I recorded that day in the neighborhood. Backstage passes. Y'all get backstage shit. The stove blunt. Absolutely. All right. I appreciate you, Star La La. I'm excited. All right. I had a hummingbird sing to me yesterday. I think that was your I watched your Seven. I watched your story. I saw that. I was like, ah, hummingbirds tell us to lighten up. They bring joy. They bring joy. He said, hold up, I know the stove blunt. The stove blunt on Mystical Illuminations. If you go find it to watch it, I don't know which one it was though. That's funny as fuck. The stove blunt. All right. I'm about to read now. I'm about to get into it. I hope y'all, that was enough time for y'all to get y'all shit together so I can fumble through these fucking words. And if y'all stick around, I'll pull a card for you. All right. So the clock is on. My cell phone is on 15% now. So I'm gonna read this, and then I'm gonna do live free readings, just like a little hope shit, my way, until my phone goes to about 3%. All right. All right. All right. So then what we about to do. All right. It says, what must be shall be. You have beautiful dreams and inspired bold ambitions. You are guided to believe that they are a natural expression of your soul, something that is meant to be. Life will support you in the expression of those dreams and ambitions, even in the moments where it seems to be struggle rather than support. That it seems to be more struggle rather than support than you are experiencing. The process for transformation into full maturity involves learning how to grow through light and darkness back to light again. You will always find your way back to light. Have faith in yourself and what must be. Dedicate yourself to what you love without hesitation. Mm-mm-mm. If you are experiencing loss or change, have faith. Sometimes things happen to see that seems to be working against us. It is only later that they show themselves to have been valuable ways by which we acquire greater faith, courage and determination, that were necessary to fulfill our purpose. Know that your destiny is unfolding, and you are moving through circumstances that are ultimately going to help you become your soul fulfillment and become your soul in fullness and splendor. Keep going. Everything in your life is happening, is helping you fulfill your divine potential. Know that any darkness will give way to light. Know that any darkness will give way to light. Just as life and death are natural, so is growth, so too is growth. It is natural for the caterpillar to become the butterfly. It is extraordinary to the point of being almost unbelievable. If we were to really think about it, but natural nonetheless. It is natural for bones of a sacred cow to return to the earth to give her minerals in return for support and new life. So it is meant to be that with human life there is loss that becomes part of what allows for something new to be vitalized. In order for there to be something new, there must be complete destruction of the old. People say that they want change so much, but they aren't really prepared to let go of what it is that needs to change. They're still stuck in that Ada stories. They like, I want change, but I don't really want change. So there's that. You are here to grow into all that you are. You are here to grow into all that you are. You are here to bring certain dreams into life in this world. They are meant to be healing dreams for a new world because that is your nature, your innate soul way. Just like the seemingly impossible journey of the butterfly and the sacred ending that supported new beings, you are too moving through the life cycle. Sometimes this can be confronting. To give up old ways or old identities can seem frightening to the mind, yet it is inspiring and exciting for the soul that yearns to blossom into fullness and cannot thrive when it is held back in fear. You may forget this momentarily and turn back from where you are headed out of confusion or concern. It may seem as if though you are being asked to give up too much to secure your goals. You may wonder if it is foolish imagination rather than genuine soul purpose that is driving you forward. If you are a visionary with ideas that are not yet widely understood, but it will help push humanity towards a new world, you may struggle more than most. In this case, you are asked to take leaps of faith and endure the endings inherent in evolution whilst waiting for signs of new life. You have asked this, you will have asked this of you because it is necessary for the process of creation, and most importantly, for you to have enough faith in your soul to handle it, to handle it, to have faith in your own purpose when it might sometimes make you feel like you are fighting a losing battle takes a lot of heart. Great Spirit knows what you are up to, and it wants to remind you that you are not being foolish. You are following your destiny. Great Spirit wants you to accept that it can help you, that you are pursuing what is meant to be. And as you keep your course, success will come. Allow the inner force that compels you forward to have its way. Do not fear sometimes radical changes that take place as you evolve in your destiny. Any losses or endings along the way are necessary for your fulfillment. Let your trust in life's good will and generous support be of unconditional be support of you unconditionally. Know you shall strive. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. So we are going to, this is the healing process. So y'all know how this go. Y'all, you already know how this should go. Run this shit back. Watch this whenever you feel like you need this prayer. All right. Something is my mic dying? Because it's making noises like, oh shit, keep popping up. It's alerts. Alert. All right. Say this prayer out loud. Let me sip my tea. I hope y'all hit that. I hope that hit like a blunt for you. I hope they hit like a blunt for you. All right. I says, say this prayer out loud. I call upon the wild grace of the sacred feminine and give gratitude for your wise and loving assistance in my life. I accept your blessing to fulfill myself. I trust that you will show me the signs and impress upon me the guidance that I need to, as I need to feel reassured, focused, and committed. Help me and all beings fulfill the plan that Great Spirit intends for us and has placed in our hearts. Only the goodness of your wisdom prevails, and every darkness leads me into greater light. So be it. So I read that and I was thinking about something completely different, y'all. That's just how, like, I'm me and fucking anxiety having a fucking 2 round boxing match in my head, bitch. But I'm gonna keep fucking pushing because that, you know how that should go. It says, if you can spend a little time reflecting in nature, do that. It can help you to remember the cycle of life and have faith that Earth knows how to support life with brilliance and care. Finish with this short prayer to your own soul. My dear soul, you know what you are doing and how to grow in harmony with divine genius and sacred purpose. Even when my conscious mind does not understand, you know when I do not know. So I choose to trust you. And this brings me peace and comfort now. I trust you. I say that to myself all the time. Do you trust yourself? Do you trust yourself, my friend? You don't trust yourself? That's dangerous. Whew. I know myself, but I trust myself. Like, I know if you leave weed in my house, I'm gonna smoke it all. Like, if you told me not to, and I like don't, because like somebody would die if I smoked it. I trust myself not to smoke. You know what I'm saying? Do you trust yourself? Like, do you know yourself? Or do you trust yourself? Hello, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. It says, place your hands in prayer position at your heart and bow your head. Allow yourself to sense, feel, and intend to recognize the unlimited expression of love from Great Spirit for you. It emanates all around you, towards you, in a direction that shines from within, outwards in all directions. So much love, support and light is bringing comfort and reassurance to you now. You have completed the healing process. You have completed the healing process, my friends. So that happened. So that was about unbecoming. This was, we chopped it up today about just unbecoming and becoming who you are, what you want to be, how you want to be it, and understand what comes along with that territory. So being prepared and understanding that there's levels to this shit. Like welcome to the Matrix. It's levels to this shit. I think that's what I'm gonna call this. All right. Who want a card? I'm feeling the anxiety today too, but I got this. I know, right? New levels, new devils. All right. I see some people who say they want a card or whatever. So let me see what I got for you. I gotta get something to write this down with. I got you. And y'all know we can only go to my phone, conk out on me because it's on. I don't know what it's on right now, but it's gonna alert. It's gonna alert me. You're very welcome, my love. You guys are very welcome. All right, so I agree. I see. House of Judah. House of Judah, you a girl and you look pretty. Oh my God, man. Chaos. Amber, I'm gonna just give you what I got for you. That's how I work. I can't. If you ask me something, I'm not gonna be real good at it, cause I'm not a fortune teller. I'm just probably gonna give you a fuck ass answer. You're gonna be like, bitch, what? So I got you, J-Lo. All right, I see you, Dia. I see you, Wheezy F, baby. I just was talking to the ball. He say his favorite artist is Wheezy. I see you, Amber. What's popping? What's popping? Majestic, Magi, Marcy. Make sure y'all show Marcy some love. What's popping, boo? I'm just about to do some readings or whatever. I got you down, Jello. I do. I need to start feeling it be like that. All right. So let me see. Y'all, I ain't had no breakfast. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. I need to get my life together. All right, Hassan. I'm gonna take that one as soon as I said it. You need to speak up. I don't know what that's about, but you do. You need to speak up. You need to, if it's to yourself. But the more you use your voice, the freer you'll be. Y'all almost just set my whole nose on fire. Look what I got for you. Yeah, I don't know. That's the message I got for you. You gotta speak up. You gotta say something. Yeah, you gotta. It's just the emotion taking me over. Yeah, you backed up your feelings. You wanna cry a river or some shit. You need to tap in. You need to tap in with yourself. You need to tap in. Tap in. You need to tap in with yourself, my boy. Let me pull a Jesus card for you. Yeah, don't judge my life. I'm gonna pull an oracle card for you too. All right, so your Jesus card say, it is more blessed to give than you receive. So what you not giving? You got some knowledge. What kind of way can you help people? You could probably help people through speaking or some shit like that. And you ain't saying nothing, and so you probably need to open up, my boy. It's time to come out of the cage. It's time to fly. It's time to realize that you're not a caterpillar no more. Bottom of the deck says, for I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. They are plans for good and not for disaster, to give you a future and a hope. They give you a future and a hope sometimes. So you're in the right place. You're in the right place. You doing, follow your spirit, like the cards say. Follow your fucking spirit. These cards, this is the card I'm looking for you. Boom. Yeah. It says the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. That's the thing that I keep getting. That's this message real thick here. Like if it's for the fucking collective or not, but it's happening for you, not to you. Just understand that. Like everything that you went through was for your benefit. And I think you're about to start to see the benefit in which the things that you had to go through came, like what they were for. Things are transforming at a cellular level. Deep healing. All right. That's what I got for you, Haseen. That's what I had for you, my boy. I hope that hit home for you. I hope that did something for you. If not, it's free. That's my favorite line. If not, it's free. So I hold myself accountable. This is not exchange. This is not what's the word I'm looking for? This is not in replacement of medical advice. Take your nuts ass to the doctor. Take your ass to the doctor if you nuts. Take medicine. I don't fuck with it, but take it. This is just for to make you feel good. It's like it's a shot of hope, you know. Don't get addicted to hope though. That part. Soul family. This for you, House of Judah. My spirit needs a vacation. And pack that bitch up and take it on that Banshee. I think that's 333. She say y'all get grounded. House of Judah, soul family, calling your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Stop carrying the weight of the world. You can let people help you. I don't know what you've been through or how hurt you've been, but you can let people help you. You just got to be careful who you let help you. Everybody can't fucking help you. Everybody ain't meant to help you. You fill them out. When people say fill them out, they mean fill them out. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. You need to rest. And that's another thing with me. Like, I need to rest right now. You need to get some rest. Because your body is changing. And when your body, like anything happens, like when you heal, like your body does most of the changing over, like when you're asleep. So when you're resting, a lot of people don't like to rest, especially hustlers or go-getters, but you gotta rest so that your body can properly heal, so that you can be strong enough to do what it is you need to do. It says seeding the light, land foundations, divine plan. So you're working on something, but if you need it, make a plan and watch people and see how they move, and then put your plan into action. What's poppin', heaven? Look, even if you gotta go, if I wrote your name down, you can. I'm a pull for you. It says wait, postpone, pause, say no. I got this for somebody else the other day. Listen, something being done for you behind the scenes. So like, it's not like it kind of goes back to that. If it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Like whatever it is that I don't fucking know. But whatever it is that you're trying to get done, you want to do, you feel like it's not going your way right now, or you feel delayed or not, or if you felt like that and you're coming out of that. But just know that whatever the delay was for your benefit. God was orchestrating something beautiful, and you just couldn't be there. You couldn't be there for it. Sometimes if we knew what God had planned for us, we would fuck it up. All about the hustle. Yeah, you need to learn how to take a break, my love. You gotta learn how to rest. Let me pull one of these for you because you pretty. And so I want to give you. Well, you know what? This is the card I saw for you. So this is the 3 of materials. The page of materials. You got some beautiful thoughts that's about to come into fruition, but you gotta, even flowers take time to bloom. They don't just bloom overnight. And like you're gonna inspire a lot of people with what you do. Don't get caught up in the hype. Don't get caught in the hype, my friend. All right, that's what I got for you, my love. All right, being. Oh wait, hold on. You got a Jesus card. Everybody gets a Jesus card. Yeah, the first one was Haseen. All right, so this is the card that I got for you. It look all pretty and shit. It says, so let's not get tired of doing what is good and just and right. We will reap the harvest of our blessing if we do not give up. Like that's just the like, you know, that ties into the integrity conversation that we had all day. It ties into so many different things. Like everything, I love when shit come together. I take Jesus cards off the ground, straight like that. I take God wherever he come, in whatever form he come in. I look for that nigga everywhere, in all things. All right, this card says she is clothed in strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. And she laughs without fear of the future. Ooh, she listen, laugh without fear of the future. That shit was on. That shit was on fine. That shit was nice. That shit was nice. All right. It says, "This is my command: be strong and courageous. Do not be do not be afraid or discouraged. For the Lord thy God is with you wherever you go. God is with her, and she cannot fail." All right, that's what I got for you, House of Judah. All right, Ben Affleck. All right, I'm gonna pull one of these for you. Gotta go to my ancient Egyptian deck for you, Ben. And if this hit for you, it hit for you. You in the room, so you supposed to hear it. You supposed to hear it, my friend. I give offerings that are genuine. I give offerings that are genuine. So whatever you got to give, no matter what it is, as long as you come from the heart, being, you're gonna be in good shape. Okay, I gotta be careful because y'all be about to get ass shots. Oh, I can't wait to go make some waffles. I speak with sincerity. I am humble. I praise the goddess and the God. I give offerings that are genuine. I give offerings that are genuine. I give offerings that are genuine. Bam. You heard what I said. All right. So that's not it, but they had came out for you. They had wanted to talk to you or whatever. They had a message for you. Run that back, write them down, do something with it. All right, play, have some fun. Don't be so serious. Stop being a grumpy old man. Go smoke a blunt. Beat your dick. Find some hot girls. Be like, what's up, baby? Like in an old man way. Have some fun. Stop trying to figure everything out. Stop trying to be what you think you need to be or what. Just be you. Be you. You like fucking guitars and old bitches, then do that. Go do what you want to do with your life. Have some fun. Drink some champagne. It's a bitch in the champagne. It's a bitch in champagne right here. Go have you a bitch in champagne. I know those are my master cards. And like if I ever read, like it's a book that comes with those being to read them, it just fucks you up. Every time I try to read them, I always have to take a massive shit. God be like, no, this knowledge is only for you. It says, keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancestors stand beside you. So you got some people watching with you. You want to know who my ancestors is? This is the motherfuckers that died before me that I know and met, that paved the way, that did the thing. So you got those people that's looking down on you, that's in your energetic field, like, all right, bitch, let's go. I'm on your team. I'm on your team, motherfucker. I am on your team. All right. Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Like deep pussy, deep healing. Listen, people, deep healing sucks, Ben. Let me tell you, fuck. Can we talk about this? Let's have a brief reprieve. Let's talk about how we could say, you didn't miss yours, my love. It's a couple. We got a couple more to go. Listen, on Instagram, if I die on you, because I'm gonna cut it off at 2%, and I ain't got to. You just hop on YouTube, Mystical Illuminations YouTube. What's poppin', LEI? Y'all, I gotta I'm trying not to be extra and roll another blunt, but I might have to twist up real quick. But we was talking about healing and shit, man. Like, yeah, that's the death card. Like, you healing feel like you ever detox something. You ever, like, that's healing. People get violently ill when they fucking detox, but they be healing. They get angry. They have headaches when they detox, but they be healing. And things are changing. It's changing you so much you can't be the same no more. You can't. You cannot be the same anymore. Like, you could, if you wanted to be the same, your DNA ain't that. You ever heard them say that ain't in my blood? Like, pussy, that ain't in my blood. Like, it ain't in your blood to be that no more. You can't, if you wanted to. You changing at a DNA, a cellular level. Just think about Spider-Man. Think about Spider-Man. Think about how he, when he got bit, his cells changed. Just think of your cells mutating into something else. That's what's happening to you. You think something that changed you at a cellular level gonna feel good? It's like getting a tattoo. That shit feel, it's gonna be cute at the end, but bitch, what we doing? How did we get here? How the fuck did we get here, my friends? How the fuck? What the fuck happened? What's popping? So the headache lasted 4 days. Yeesh. Listen, I had spinal meningitis as a kid. I don't play with headaches. I don't play about headaches. I take headaches very seriously. I don't joke about a headache, bitch. Ooh, no. But anyways, like, that's my mama rant coming out. But I'm like, nah. So you're going through a transformation. And you're going through your DNA changing. Take it or leave it. I can't tell you no other fucking way. I'm just telling you why you feel like that sometimes. And so you need to rest. They said so just think about your DNA changing and you walking around. Yeah, that is just, you're gonna be agitated, you're gonna be annoyed, you don't gonna want to be around people, you're gonna be like, why the fuck are you talking to me? You're like, what the fuck is going on? What the hell is going on? What's going on? You're gonna be like, get the fuck out my face immediately. That's how you're gonna feel when your fucking cells changing. So it's probably you, not them. But take a break. Because you about to be called to lead to do something in some kind of way. How are you being called to lead? That don't necessarily mean a Million Man March down fucking Washington Avenue, bitch. It could be in your family. It could be with yourself. It could be with your life. It could be what, So there's that. I want to pull a tarot card for you, Ben. If you're wondering if Ben gets special treatment, Inner Temple, it says, tune into the portal of your heart. Yeah, I was portal hopping yesterday. Woo, pray for me. Pray for me. Tune into the portal of your heart. But yes, he does get special. He's kind. Kind people do get kind things. Treat people kindly. Ooh, that God had wanted to talk to you. He had something to say to you, my boy. Ooh. All right. So, all right. So we got. Hold on, because I had wanted to pull a card. I had wanted to pull a card for you or whatever. Yeah, life begins at the ends of your comfort zone. Good. I just was reading Chaos's I don't know if you just recently lost somebody, or I keep getting that, like, people who keep recently lose. I'm like, did you recently lose somebody? But it's some motherfuckers, I told you, we just talked about this. Your ancestors watching you. That's why I love this deck. They're watching you give. They're watching you turn into the person that you're meant to be. You might think that, I don't know, you might be stuck in fucking what you think that people want you to be or how people want you to be, and not realizing that you perfect the way you are. And people like you able to sit on, how about put it like this, you able to sit on the internet with me for over an hour on a Saturday and not worry about anything to eat, not worry about where you're gonna sleep, not worry about internet, not worry about any of those things. You could just do that on a Saturday with peace, with a certain type of peace, like you winning, you doing okay with life. Just think about that. All right, so now faith is assurance of things hoped for and the conviction of things not seen. Hebrews 1:11. Thank you. I got that. So I first saw that that deck from Mike, the peace dealer. He had, and when I saw him have it, I was like, I gotta get it. It fucked with my brain. It made my brain itch because I'm a nerd. The way I learned tarot is very nerdy. Like I learned the actual tarot very textbook. So I can, like, I know what each suit stands for. I know what each suit means. I know like everything. But I don't read in a nerdy way. And that's what I was saying earlier. If we go back to our conversation, I feel like you got to be called to do this because that deck called to me. That deck called to me. Like, I was like, I got to have that shit. And I got to have the traditional Rider-Waite deck because I feel like it's respect. It's the very first deck that was ever put out. So, like, I absolutely love it. But I like decks. I don't have many decks. I want to get more decks, but I ain't financially there yet. I will be there. But I got other things that I need to pay for, and I can do what I need to do with the decks that I have. All right, so I'm not gonna get lost in that. So finishing up this read, Ben, it says, love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful, is not arrogant nor rude. Love does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrong, but rejoices at right. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. It endures all things. That shit's stressful. Love enduring all things. Really? Do we have to do that? Is that a part of? Did we sign up? Can we rewrite the contract, bitch? Let's rewrite this, bitch. Let's scratch this part out. All right. It says, now faith is the assurance of things hoped for and the conviction of things not seen. And then it says, and we know these that in all things God works for those works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. He worked for the people that have been called. Some people ain't called. That goes back to what I was saying. Like, everybody not called. And some people who act like they called, but they not really called. And so there's that. So just know, as long as you working in, if you know, don't nobody know your truth but you. I think Mags posted this, but she was like, don't nobody know how far you come but you. So that that part, that was for you. Hey guys, if you stick around, if you just coming in, I'm doing live readings. Let me get done with this list. Once I get done with this list, if you're on Instagram, you might want to go to the Mystical Illuminations YouTube. That's where I'm live on there too. But my phone gonna die, so yeah, that's where we're gonna be at. You could catch us the Mystical Illuminations YouTube. If your name get on my list, I'm gonna pull a card for you. But I'm just kicking it. It's Spiritual Saturday, and on Saturdays, what do? We follow our spirits. My friends. Because why the fuck not? And then I'm gonna eat me some cinnamon toast waffles and go to sleep. And then I'm gonna eat me some cinnamon toast waffles and go to sleep. It's like that. It's like that, and that's the way it is. Little known fact about the Hope Dealer. I love music, and I love old school hip hop. I love the style of old school hip hop. I don't know if you guys can tell in my clothes. A lot of my looks are inspired from like that old school 1990s era. So I creep. Yeah, that era. I fucking love music. I can play instruments. I can sing a little bit sometimes if I actually try. Like I said, I play instruments. Just a little bit about the Hope Dealer, what I do sometimes on the weekend. Biggie is the man. My sister love Biggie. Whenever we see anything Biggie, we try to get it for my sister because she love Biggie. He said it's high school for him. Yeah, I was a toddler. I was a teeny bopper, Ben. All right. So got that done. All right. So who we got next? That's what I had for you, my love. Chaos. You still around here? Am I saying your name right? I need to go take something. My sinuses, y'all. I be cleaning and there's dust everywhere. And then I just been like masturbating like crazy. So I smoke when I'm masturbating. It's just I was Wheezy for Sheezy, you still here. I like you. I can't wait to read for you. Chaos. Well, I just seen you put something at like 11:40. Let me see with my phone on. Oh, 1%. All right, guys, on Instagram. I'm about to try to dip so I can say this on Instagram. Hop over to the Mystical Illuminations YouTube. I gotta go. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can save it. Boom. This how this should be. You know how that should go when you're a one-man show. Mm-hmm. Oh man, I'm over here working and I'm missing all kind of important texts and shit. Missing all kind of important texts and shit. All right. I gotta text him back. I love that ching ching. All right, okay, all right. Let me look. Get out my business, as fucking Lulu I love from House of Oshun would say. All right. Chaos. Oh, so you want to know what's on my skin? Good, because I hope it's not creeping y'all out. Because that could be a thing too. Like, what's going on? So I do face mask. So that's why you gotta catch me in the beginning. Yeah, I hope it wasn't creepy. I gotta think about that too, because certain shit give me the heebie-jeebies too. But it's just a face mask. It's a mud mask. So on spiritual Saturdays, this is my days to take care of myself. So most of the time I do stuff just for me. So I always get on here with a face mask on, different face masks. Like I get different types of subscriptions, like from Ipsy. And so they send me face masks, or sometimes I'll see a face mask that I like because I'm really big on a skincare routine. So I put my face mask on and let them sit on all day. Yeah, I am. You're right, Judea. I am. It's a it's a self-care. So I'm usually real messy. Like, so my hair has been straight for about almost 3 weeks, and I always wash my hair like once a week. But I was trying to get the potential out of it. So right now my hair is curly. Well, I didn't wash it. Whenever I go back from straight to curly, because my hair is so curly, I always put conditioner on it dry, and I let the conditioner moisturize and put the curl back in my hair before I wash it. So I leave it like this for like a day. So that's why I look like this. This is my self-care day. So I kick it with y'all on my self-care days. I thought it was magic cream. Nah, the skin is the largest organ of self-care. It's not a luxury. Yeah, taking care of your skin costs a lot of money. Like, so my Ipsy is a big thing. I plug Ipsy for anybody. Because they send you different types of everything, face care stuff, and you get to try and see what works for you and what doesn't. They had like a toner in there, a rice toner, and I never thought of it, but it oh my god, it made my skin glow. But it's expensive. So Ipsy is a cost-effective way to try out different things, facial cleaners, and they got it for men too. So I say try that shit. But I ain't trying to plug Ipsy right now. Gotta jump. Have a great day. Don't forget to hydrate with all that playing. Yes, ma'am. All right. I've been drinking all kinds of waters. I love Rookie. He's fucking hilarious. All right, so I'm about to Banshee. I don't have you on my list yet, but I'm gonna put you on my list. All right, I'm about to go for you. Chaos. Yeah, so if y'all fuck with Ipsy, like check that out. But I think this is a little mask I got. It's called Glow. It's called Glow. So that shit pop, and it do make my skin glow. But like my natural, my everyday face cleaner costs like $13. That shit expensive. But I like it. Or Origins costs like $60 just for some face wash. But it's worth it. Absolutely. Like I'd be an Origins girl. Absolutely. What's popping? I'm doing free reasons. Happy Spiritual Saturday. All the people that's just coming in this bitch. All right. So I am about to do chaos. I know I keep saying that shit. I'm trying to see what I want for you. What these bitches want from a nigga. What do these bitches want from a nigga? I had just got a little spark of energy, y'all. A little spark of energy. Gotta get my cards right. I hope nobody hurt your heart or stabbed you in the back, chaos. That'll be stressful. But whatever it was, you left it alone. You stop fucking with it. 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 Full moon, baby rubbing up that indecision. Ooh, that sounds stressful. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds stressful. Baby rubbing. Ooh. So I got the Perrier in the can. You could keep that shit. I need my Perrier. You need to watch what you say. You need to watch it. Watch it. Be very careful. Like you hunting rabbits, because you create like when you. I don't think you understand how magic your words is, and like you be creating shit that you don't be meaning to create. You said, oh yeah, that makes sense with that Libra moon. Libra moon is dangerous. I don't know which is more dangerous, the Libra moon or the Aries moon. What you said, a full moon in Aqua, sun in Leo. I don't know. You have to run it to me in straight sun, moon, rising, because I don't understand what you're trying to say to me. But either way it go, like you could create this fight with yourself or other people, because you got the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. So you gotta, I don't know. Let me see. Let me put them back. Yeah, so they balance, because I was looking at how they came up on the deck. So like you understand your masculine and feminine energy, your masculine and feminine power, and that's how come you're the magician. But you gotta be mindful of other people. You gotta watch out for the people who can't watch out for themselves. So the people who don't know, who don't know better. You can't be fighting people that can see. That's not a real thing. And I'm not saying that you are. I'm not saying that you do. But I'm just telling you, as you go on your journey, that's something that you need to remember. Like, to whom much is given, much is required. But you know that. So keep moving in that. Chaos is chaotic, huh? You already know. You know I know. I know you know. Beyonce voice. So let me put some Jesus cards for you. Let me put an oracle card for you. I'm tired. I am, y'all. Boom. Boom. Check out the girls with the butt. Say boom. I'm straight love. I do my own practice every day. I just like to kick it with the peeps. Okay, boo, I appreciate you. I'm conscious of that too, because some people don't like their energy tapped into. Like I feel away when a motherfucker taps into my energy and I ain't asked them to. Like, don't do that. Like I really be offended. Like that shit. We talk about small triggers. It must be 12 o'clock. That fucking alarm gonna just be beeping. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but like that shit. Don't fucking tap into my energy. This like the spirit is like ding 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 ding. Don't fucking tap into my energy if I ain't asked you to tap into my fucking energy. Let's not do that. That sounds so crazy, but I mean that shit. Don't do that. Let me read. I'm good. So all of that to say, I fucking respect it. These cars is not jumping for you. Like, and my fucking, I know y'all hear that fucking alarm. All right, these want to come out. What's this? It says, break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Rewriting the future. You rewriting the future. Man, I had a thought about that yesterday. Changing fucking directions, change your whole, how you really have timelines like this. Like, damn, I dodged this bullet, dodged this bullet, dodged this bullet. Damn, only because of the decision I made. I made the right decision. How you know you made the right decision? By the fruit you bear. By the fruit it bear, by the decision that the fruit bear. All right, now the fucking Mac won't die. But I got the charger down here, so we in good shape. Jesus cards. Yes, that part. I appreciate that, love. It says she is cloth and strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear. And we know that in all things, God works together for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. Listen, these same cards keep popping out, and y'all see me shuffling these bitches like I'm a sage them like the other people be doing. Like this and same exact cards. Like God, like bitch, I keep telling you, it's the same thing, same message for everybody at the same place. It says, this is my command: be strong and courageous. Do not fear or be discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. So that's what I got for you. Let me plug up my computer, y'all. Give me a second. Oh. That's so funny. I'm okay, y'all. I'm just thinking dirty thoughts. Looks like ching. Fix. Indeed. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, boom. Because I was about to have to, we about to have to make something pop. But that can actually stay because I'm not using it right now. All right. Don't judge my life, y'all. Boom. Now we can kick it for a little bit longer. You're welcome, love. All right. So that just happened. I need to take a nap, y'all. Oh, I can't wait to make cinnamon toast waffles. Look, let me sage like the other people would do. Oh, y'all, my arms hurt. I've been lifting shit out. So in an effort to fucking, because I don't know if y'all follow my Instagram, but in an effort to fucking get fit, because I can't go to the gym with what I'm doing with work right now. Like I'm moving a lot of stuff, so I just like be lifting the weights, like the boxes and shit, like weights. So my arm's sore today, bitch. I'm gonna get fine. I'm gonna definitely get fine on these hoes. I'm gonna make money and get fine on you hoes at the same time. That's how you maximize the potential of any opportunity. Let me go ahead and lift these boxes like they weights. Lift these titties up. Y'all think it's a game, a bitch. Serious though. That's how I maximize the potential of what I'm doing. How you work out and how you get that fine and you work all the time? Cause bitch, I squat with the boxes. Bitch, I'm from Louisiana. Ladies, I can't wait to show y'all this fucking I don't even use concealer, bitch. That shit hit so good. Amber, are you here still, my love? If not, Amber Willem, not 225. Amber Willem. Now I'm gonna pull a card for you anyway. All right. boundaries. It says, where do you need to establish better boundaries? Get grounded. You're gonna lose your shit on somebody. Don't lose your shit on nobody, boo. Don't lose it on nobody. She said with the 4-leaf clover for your stupid ass. Oh, Akasha. I'm obsessed with the Akashic records, guys. Super nerd moment. I am obsessed with the Akashic records. And I think I tapped into them, but that ain't none of your business. But I'm excited about it. I'll say that. But yeah, don't pop off on nobody. You need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. You see how this serene this bitch look? You need to find whatever make you feel that serene. And so you got Akasha. That's why I brought up the Akasha. Akasha is the deep knowing. It's if we go back, if you've been here since the very, 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 very beginning of this conversation, I talked to you about like I jokingly said, you know, if I had lived this in a past life, then I was reborn here. Like, I'm glad I forgot. But so it's the remembering of all the knowledge you had in all those past life. That's the idea of the Akasha, like all the lives you've ever had before this life. It's the tapping into not the toxic, but the pure knowledge of every lesson that you learned in previous lives and using them to the maximum. So the idea of getting this knowledge is to be able to use them to the maximum, that information to the maximum potential, so that you can live your best life here on earth. So I have an obsession with the Akasha. That's what, you know, it is. But I love the imagery of the Akasha here because I feel like that's what it would look like. So you're doing some deep diving, you're doing some work, and that's why you need to set boundaries. You can't work if people are constantly bombarding you. Like if you're trying to dig deep into your subconscious, unbothered and unfettered, if everyone is around you, they're going to bombard you. I've been on this Karate Kid kick, and Mr. Miyagi, one of the things that I loved about him is whenever he was in the middle, like whenever he was meditating, no matter what happened, he never tapped out. So like you need to be in a place where you can tap out, or you can tap out and be unbothered, you know. So if that makes sense. Can I shout my fellow 81 kids turning 40 this year? Hell yeah. Shout out to Amber's fellow 81 kids turning 40 this year. That part. And she said, yeah, that Akasha is real. We can all tap in. Hell yes, me too. I just gotta trust that the info that comes is real. Yes, deep diving like a Scorpio. Are you a Scorpio? Do you have Scorpio in your big three? I feel like you do. Oh, it's somewhere deep. Yeah, yeah. You said 80. You are 81, baby. So you're not a Pluto in Scorpio. You got Scorpio somewhere thick in you. I would be surprised if it's not your rising. Oh, a Scorpio moon. Yeah, I was like, I know it's there. I see it. Like, whoo, Jesus. It's like an aroma that comes out, a stench, but I don't say stench offensively. That comes off the page. And you said a Pisces sun and a Virgo moon. Thank God. So you're a Scorpio what? So you're a Scorpio rising? Because that Virgo moon might be what saved people from you. All right. So y'all just be tapping in unbound. Like this how I feel about your energy. That's what you need to be able to do this shit. Like you need to be able to freely explore the possibility to do this unbothered. You need to be able to become unbound. And we just talked about that. This whole thing is about unbecoming. But that's how I'd be in mine. I'd be like, ooh, let's go here. Let's do this. Okay. Virgo sun, Scorpio moon, Gemini rising. This is the Unbound card in the sacred. I don't know the name of this deck. It's around here somewhere, but I don't know. So that I'm gonna pull from the Muse deck for you. Every time I bend over, I pray you don't see ass cheeks, because I just don't have it. I don't have it to Lemuria. I'm learning about Lemuria. I think that's very interesting. Okay, Scorpio rising in my progress chart. I don't know much about progress charts. I need to learn about those, but I ain't there yet. And not there yet. I'm still trying to master the fundamentals of just Placidus and Tropical, I believe. And right now, I couldn't tell you what's the difference of the two, but I just know that they exist now. At first, I didn't know. I'm bound. Yes, I'm bound. Okay, two different people, two different conversations. Okay. Because y'all, I was confusing y'all. Like, listen, y'all know I'm smoking these fucking CBD cigarettes. There's too many conversations happening. But I know I'm reading for Amber. I know I'm reading for Amber. I had to pull a card for you. Yeah. Like you're itching with ideas. Like you're feeding with ideas. You're like, you have them coming out of everywhere. You need to be able to explore these places. You need to be able to explore these things and accept them as beautiful. Unbound. Like a work of art. Your brain is like a work of art. Become unbound. Step outside of what you think you need to be and become who you're supposed to be. For beauty's sake, that makes sense. That's hilarious. I gotta pull another one for you. Spirit, like, pull more. Pull more than my strength. I don't know what that is. I feel like that should have been a star, though. Yeah, you throw people off. Like, one of these things is not like the other. People can't really put their finger on it. You see how she perplexed? They trying to figure out. You be having these hoes mad. I don't know. This is what I'm here for. And you do it effortlessly. And you sleep good at night. Sometimes you just need a little hype and a little gas. You're so pretty. But it's like it's like a drastic, simplistic pretty, though. I keep wanting to figure out the point and like, no, do it for beauty, creative things. The point of what? The point of everything? You have a good luck with that. You'll figure it out when you're dead. Right now, just deal in that. Live in the now. Deal in the now. Feel in the now. Be here in the now. When you go too far, they say if you live in the future, you're anxious. If you live in the past, you're depressed. Live in the now. The point is that you know that. Let's turn up. Why not? Let's do it for the beauty of things. What's the point? You decide the point. I didn't read you yet, dear. I ain't forgot about you, mama. Yeah, you holding yourself pretty. You breaking your own heart. Unbreak my heart. Because I don't know. You got what it takes to be what you want to be, do what you want to do, enjoy the life you want to enjoy, and to do it effortlessly. You come off to people as not you're not quite what people expect when they get to know you, when they meet you. It's an interesting life to live, but you live it and you live it well. So fuck these hoes. Fuck these hoes. And keep being great. All right. You already know I gotta get a Jesus card for you. Oh. All right. It says, for with God, nothing shall be impossible. For with God, nothing shall be impossible. Impossible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. Impossible. Nothing shall be. All right. It says, so let's not get tired of doing what is good and just and right. And we will reap the harvest of blessing if we don't give up. If we don't give up, if we just keep going. What's up, Jesus? Jesus say, sup, Amber. Amber say, what's up? He say, what's poppin'? He say, what's poppin'? Twerk a little thing. Twerk that thing. How he say? Told me to tell you twerk that thing. I told you God be reckless. He'd be like, ah. All right, I'm fucking with you. All right, it says, let all that you do be done in love. Let all that you do be done in love. All right, my love. That's what I have for you. That's what I have got for you, my friend. All right, so I got J-Lo. You still around, my girl? Oh, okay, good, cool. Listen, dear, even if you got you after J-Lo, so I'm still gonna pull it. If you hear or not, I'm gonna still pull for you. So just come back. Just come back whenever. Just watch the rerun. You will be Gucci. J-Lo already know what it is. She say I'm here. All of that. That's the card I was thinking about. But that's how I feel. You are light, my doll. You are like if we had hope, like if I was like the plug hope dealer and we had hope agents, you would definitely be like a hope agent. You would be like a hope partner. Like you would just because you know what kindness is. It radiates. Like you don't have to say, you don't gotta say too much from the look in your eyes. I ain't trying to fuck, but like you got what it takes. You're a good person. like not like listen, because I'm not God. I don't fucking know. I'm just telling you what I don't fucking know. So that part. I want this. What's this card? Nah, that ain't yours. You gotta know what's people's and what's not people's. Like that's the thing about reading. That's why you gotta be called to do it. You gotta know what's other people's energy and what's not. Like you breaker of chains. You're a mind bender. And you see it's another star, bitch. It's this goes out to girls all around the world. Hey, all around the world. You work hard, play hard. You balance. You put color where there was none at first. You spark an initiation in people, places, and things. And that's what makes you a light. That's what makes you beautiful. Oh, that part. These cards are pretty. You got these cards match your aura. You're an oracle, probably. You're probably an oracle. Ooh, coming into that realization is interesting. Yeah. Hi, I'm the oracle. But you know that already. It says take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Take a break. I don't know what you do, but I feel like you work hard. I do. I don't know why, but I do. I feel like you work hard. Go book you an Airbnb that look like this. Listen, it's not medical advice. I'm just saying, if I was you, and if I could afford it, create heaven on earth. What would you if you could fucking pick if you could say, somebody asked me, if you could wave a magic wand and say what heaven would be like, what would you want it to be like? Then create that on earth. Then just do that. Then just do it. The age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. And one more. The Pleiades. Double mission. Channeling. Uplifting humanity. I told you, you're a hope dealer, my girl. You're in love. The boys will come after you for dealing hope. Whew, it's gonna be banned. It's gonna be a banned substance. Like, ooh, you got that hope? Nah. I got that peace though. Oh man. Shit, my old boy was out of peace the other day. Anyways, Anna, godmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. So God's like, everything's on plan. That's what God is saying. Ministering. Go Loom in Lumeria. Go get in some water. All right, so I'm a Jesus card you, and you changing at a cellular level too, my girl. So that's probably why you need to rest. That's why I'm tired. Like, I just been sleeping and masturbating. Who called me? Let me say ching ching. All right, so Jesus cards. Y'all don't judge me. I'm exhausted. I'm happy to be off today. For I'm gonna shuffle these again because they just be playing. Watch, they come right back out. Y'all don't get a nip slip one of these days. Make sure you smash that like button. What the fuck wrong with you? You heard it. All right. It says, so I concluded there is nothing better than to be happy and enjoy ourselves as long as we can. And people should eat and drink and enjoy the fruits of their labor, for these are gifts from God. Eat and enjoy the fruit of your labor because these are gifts from God. I just quoted that scripture like earlier today, just so you know. All right. So, okay. It says the most effective way to do it is to do it. The most effective way to do it is to do it. The most effective way to take a break is to just fucking take a break. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They shall soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. It says, it is good to do uncomfortable things. It's the weight training for life. That's what I got for you, J-Lo. Ooh, y'all, I'm about to tap out on y'all and go like, I got a couple more. I'm going to do these quick because I'm tired. It's weighing on me. CBD cigarettes, 2. Yeah, 1. All right. So, Dia, this one for you, beautiful. I know you at work listening. You're strong. I'm stronger than yesterday. Go listen to that shit. That's the song that I think of when I think of you. All right. It says, mirror, what or who is triggering you? What's pissing you off? What make you mad? No matter how small or big. What's triggering you? What's making you want to knock a pussy nigga out? Like, the fuck wrong with people? You need to figure that out. Small, large, big, small, dog, cat. Get grounded. I told you, you need to get grounded. Highly sensitive. Connect to nature. You You probably going through the fucking transformation. Y'all need a massage so bad. The initiation, yeah, I literally just said that's rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Boom. So that was done, So that's there. You're going through something right now. You need to get grounded. Man, girl. I got all of these pretty cards. Yeah. Ooh, look at her. She balanced in water with the fish calmly. She's still. What you need to do. Everybody look, and they both in the same stance. They extra telling you to calm the fuck down, chill the fuck out. What the fuck? Cause what the hell is going on between the sheets in my home? That's crazy. The fucking oracle and the tarot talking to you. They like, come here, bitch, let's talk. You gotta get a line. You need to go sit outside with some cherry blossoms or some pink flowers. They smell good. Go to a garden. Going through a cycle. We talked about circles of life. You're going through a cycle. So balance. How do you find balance? How did this person, she's sitting in right on top of this wheel without falling off? That take balance. And she doing it dressed up in heels effortlessly. Either you there or you need to get there. You need to get there. All right. Walk away from anything that don't make you feel good. If it take you off balance, fuck it. Be like, bitch, I'll walk across the hot desert and on hot sand to get the fuck away from you. Don't be scared to tell a motherfucker fuck them either. Tell them they can eat your ass with a spoon, straw, hot dog. Then don't look at me, get the fuck out of my house. Sometimes you gotta treat people like that, just so they know that you can't fucking play with them. I'm not endorsing meanness, I say it in just, I'm just kidding. I'm just lying. Like, I'm not. Like, so there's that. Sometimes you gotta stand up for yourself. Sometimes my brother tells me that all the time. So fuck that shit. You got beautiful thoughts, beautiful things are coming for you, but you gotta learn what your boundaries are. You gotta stay balanced, you gotta stay grounded, you gotta be able to recognize when you're not balanced so that you can make sure that you take proactive steps and choices to do what you need to do or want to do. But you gotta be real with yourself. You gotta be honest with yourself. You gotta talk to yourself. You gotta realize you enough. That there's a universe inside of you. Yeah. What's this? Is this the Tower card? There's a universe inside of you. Yep, I think the Tower card in this deck is beautiful. It's like a beautiful catastrophe to people. People don't understand. So it's upside down. Yeah. It's like, look at how this, like, instead of the Tower falling, like look at how complex this card is. Like, is the Tower falling up? Is she controlling the Tower? Because she looks unscathed. She looks like it's not what it is. It's not quite what you expected. So you had that effect on people. Yeah. You're like, you walk in the room and it's like fireworks going off. I'm trying to pop my hip, y'all. It's like fireworks going off. It's like, who is this? I'm a stallion, baby. Yeah. And like, look at the contrast in these two cards. You're a perfect balance of different, of good and bad, yin and yang. You got your yin and yang together. You mastered it. You learn how to work with your inner self, your shadow side, and you learn how to work with the moons and the energies and all of that shit. So you got it. You're on the right path. You keep doing what you're doing, my love. All right. I'm trying to get to these fucking. I don't know how to do a short read. That's what I'm saying. It says, your word is a lamp to guide my feet and a light for my path. Your word is a lamp unto my feet and a light into my path. Just let that sit in a little bit. It says, blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God. For they shall be called sons of God. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and love and of a sound mind. And of a sound mind. And the bottom of the deck says, do not be afraid, for I am with you. Do not be discouraged, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will hold you up with my victorious right hand. He said his pimp hand, his right pimp hand way stronger. And he got that. Like he'll smack a spiritual enemy for you with his pimp hand. It's my favorite card. It says raising the vibration. Your vibration is rising. You're the oracle. All right. That's all I got for you, dear Weezy. Weezy F baby. But please say the baby. DJ Effect. Ooh, this sleep is sneaking up on me. Like, snug my ass. I got a little piece of peace in my phone right now. I just want to go lay on the couch and daydream about it. Protections. Call back your power. Cut the cord. Soul retrieval. You where you supposed to be at, because that's all we talked about today. Weezy for Sheezy, bitch. That's all we talked about. If you ain't watched this video in completion, go back and watch it all the way over to the point you got to hear. Have some fun. And that's a way of freeing yourself, of cutting cords, doing what really makes you happy and not what you think should make you happy. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. Same question I asked, I believe it was J-Lo. If you had to pick heaven to be something, if you wanted heaven to be something, like what would you want it to look like? Create that on earth. And it says the great gathering is all coming together. Intuitive hit soul tribe. Woo, soul tribe. Woo. But that, let me see. Let me give you something from a different perspective. It says, keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Your ancient ancestors stand beside you. Look, it's just like a ring of motherfuckers is protecting you. Like, you don't know, like, some people only have spiritual, like, physical, like, gangsters. I got spiritual gangsters. Like, I got spiritual gangsters on my team. And I need those because if we're in a spiritual war, don't you need spiritual fighters? Like, hello, somebody. Does that make sense? Maybe I'm just talking too much. Maybe it's the weed, the CBD cigarette. But if we're in a spiritual war, don't you want somebody in the spiritual realm fighting for you? Who you want? I want the biggest, baddest motherfucker of them all on my team. But I also got people on the spiritual side that's fighting for me too. You gotta understand how this battle of life is won. Just pay attention to life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, I want the spiritual motherfuckers on my team. That's all I'm saying. See? This is the illusion of a tower differently. Some of y'all fucking up some shit. Came out the tower, coming out the tower, went into the tower. I don't fucking know. Causing towers, causing niggas up. I think this people causing people to tower. These folks look like they jumped out. They ain't look like they fell out or nah. They look like they was like heads. Like, you making people just give up on fucking life. Just keep working, hustling. Don't continue to not take what you want. And you'll continue to be blessed. Just make sure that you're fair and blessing. Like, don't forget, my mom always says, don't forget to give. Don't forget to give. Don't forget to give. Don't forget to give. Don't ever forget to give. And it's not always monetary. I tell people that all the time. It's time. Like, I'm sitting here talking to you. This is me giving. This is giving back to the universe what it gives to me. simply for a text I got. I just want to give more, you know what I'm saying? Because God showed up and showed out on my stupid ass. And I'm just trying to make sure that okay, you sure you don't want me to stop? Yeah. I can keep going. I can do this forever. God, like, chill out, girl. You good. What's popping, Sam? Oh, she had said something to me early, but I missed it. The hire fund. You already know what it is. And I'll take that as a message to myself too, bitch. Straight like that. So you know how that should go. I'm sorry, I just went off on a little daze. Ancestors, all of that good shit. What we gonna talk about? Jesus, yeah. Night of Voices. Use your voice. You stay balanced. Use your voice. Do what you need to. Say what you need to say. Be who you need to be. You're protected as long as you follow your heart. As long as you do what's good and led. It says, so I conclude there is nothing better than to be happy and enjoy ourselves as long as we can. And people should eat and drink and enjoy the fruits of their labor, for they are gifts from God. Man, fruits of my labor is resting or being able to talk to you guys on a Tuesday, on a Saturday for a couple hours. It says, blessed are those pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and love and of a sound mind. It says, don't be afraid, I am with you. Don't be discouraged, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will hold you up with my victorious right hand. He keeps saying my pimp hand is way strong. All right, bye, boo. Bye, Banshee. And it says, she is clothed with strength and dignity. She laughs without fear of the future. All right, that's what I got for you, boo. All right, and Amber 225. What is that? 789. Banshee. It was fun, boo. All right. Amber 225, this for you, my love. You're very welcome, my love. Amber 225. You a pillar of light. You an oracle. You're already doing it. I'm gonna just tell you what the cards say. That's how I'm gonna read it for you. It's just shit you need to hear. How can you mother yourself? Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Do you understand what dimming your light means? If not, we could talk about it. A lot of people don't know what that means. They don't know what they look like, so they don't know that they're dimming themselves. So are you dimming your light to fit in? Who or what triggers you? What's triggering you? You're going through a growth process, and as you go to more different and bigger and better things, you need to know how to. That's a emotional intelligence tool. Being able to know what is triggering you, what makes you feel a certain way, so that you can avoid being around those things. And then last but not least, the ever unfolding rose, cracked opening. It's happening for you, not to you. The devil meant it for your bad, but God meant it for your good. Oh, thanks, doll. They're old. I need to get them done. I'm poor right now, so I gotta wait to get them done again. But I'm gonna get them done soon. I gotta get that in a foot rub. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? The crumbling. What are you clinging on to? What mind frame are you holding on to? What part of lack are you still holding on to that you're clinging to? Remember, we said in order for there to be something new, there must be complete destruction of the old. What don't you want to see destructed? And you have to understand that it has to be destructed so something better can be there. Like you want change, but like you gotta let some shit go to get something else. You can't receive with a clenched fist. So open up yourself, if that makes sense. It says seed in the light, laying foundations, divine plan, initiation, rite of passage. You're a pillar of light. You're the oracle. Trust the novel. Trust yourself. You got to tap into your intuition. You're not trusting your intuition. A lot of people, that shit is scary because it's like the card said, it's like, bitch, you got to ask yourself, am I being foolish? Am I being a nuts ass, this ass bitch right now? Or am I really following myself? You know what I'm saying? Am I really trusting myself? It's an art though. That's why you got to protect your energy and know what's in your energy, because only when your energy is clear and clean can you properly maneuver with it. When you can properly use it to your benefit. But if you got bad people in your energy, you got bad energy in your energy, fuck with it. Like you can't tell. You're not gonna be able to see what you need to see. Because your energy is going to be clouded. It's going to be like if we think of Neptune as a smog, it's going to be in a smog. Your energy is going to be in a smog, and you're not going to be able to see whose energy or what energy is doing whatever for you. So always protect your energy. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Get off the treadmill. All right. Cool. I see the Emperor at the bottom of this deck. I've been releasing. I feel like I'm doing that, but it's been hard, huge breakup and betrayal. But I've been truly working on myself. You've been working on yourself. It'll pay off. It's gonna show. Listen. Something happened to me, and I'm confused, bitch. I'm like, oh shit, this is what I get for working on myself. So, listen. If you really been working on yourself, it'll pay off. It'll show. The right people will see it, but don't do it for people to see it. Just know that it will be seen. Yeah. Like angels watching over you as you go through this transformation. Your angels got your back. They with you. They with you when you cry. They with you when you feel sad. They with you. They saw the betrayal. They saw the hurt. But they just need you. You gotta keep going. It's not happening for you. It's not happening to you. It's happening for you. Like just imagine knowing that everything that happened to you. That's gonna be like one of the biggest things. That's gonna make you more successful. It's gonna make you an even better person. If that makes sense. So is you a healer? Then you know how this should go. You don't have options. All right, my love. And people gonna watch you pick. They're gonna be like, what is she gonna do next? I don't know what she gonna do next. All right, Sam. I gotta give you. So before we go, everybody get a Jesus card, Amber. Everybody get a Jesus card. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not jealous or boastful. It is not arrogant or rude. Love does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrong, but rejoices in right. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition and thanksgiving, and with thanksgiving, present your requests to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. This one, that's the one. That's the one. The most effective way to do it is to do it. Bottom of the deck says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word was God. All right, that was for you, Amber. Hope he was okay. And all right, I'm gonna do this for you, Sam, because I was supposed to. I feel like you are a penny. You got a little frantic soul family. Let people help you. Stop being such a stubborn ass. There's be people, places that can help you. One of the things I'm gonna tell you a story. So when I had an abortion. Like I've had, I think, 2 abortions and 1 miscarriage. So my first abortion, I was really, really poor, but I just knew that I couldn't have a kid. I just knew that I couldn't. I just knew that it wasn't gonna be in a good spot. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have any money. I was poor. Like I was poor, poor, poor. But I was like, look, it gotta be some kind of help. So I asked, it's a hotline that if you really needed an abortion, you fucking call them and they'll give you money for your abortion. Like you gotta go through some things, they'll weigh your income and they'll just match whatever money they gave to you. And that was something that I needed help on. And that was me not being afraid to ask for help. God knows what would have happened if I would have had a kid with that guy. And he's not a bad guy. But he just wasn't good for me. Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realm. So ask for help. Ask for help. Helpers in the subtle realm. How can you mother yourself? I mother myself. I told y'all I'm about to go make me some eggs. My grandma, I mean not eggs, waffles. My grandmother that's what she's. That was her shit. That's what we did on Saturdays and watch cartoons. So you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. The breaker of trains, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. It says the great gathering. It's all coming together. Soul tribe. Where are you being called to journey and take a break? Get off the treadmill. What's the top of the deck say? Get grounded and play. Have fun. Don't be so serious. Everybody here, so I told you, I was like, you tense. You uptight. You uptight, my girl. Yeah, you need to let go. Let it go. Let it go. Yeah, just tell God what you need and He gonna give it to you. Just be patient. Don't stress. And I know that's hard to say. Do what you need to do. Do your part and He gonna do His. The most effective way to do it is to do it. And it says, and now, dear brothers and sisters, one final thing. Fix your thoughts on what is true, honorable, and right, and pure, and lovely, and admirable. Think about that. Think about things that are excellent and worthy of praise. It says, so I concluded, there is nothing better than to be happy and enjoy ourselves as long as we can. And people should eat and drink and enjoy the fruits of their labors, for they are gifts from God. Let all you do be done in love. So okay, good. All right, guys. So it has been Spiritual Saturday. I've been on this bitch for almost 3 hours with y'all. I'm going to fuck to sleep. I'm going to eat some waffles and go to sleep. So y'all pray for me because this piece of my hair looks straight. Don't know. I'm very Virgo in that way. So I'm gonna cut it off if it's straight like that. I hate. Oh my god, I hate damage in my hair. Pray for me. So y'all have a good day. I talk to y'all soon. Happy Spiritual Saturday. Thank you for kicking it with me. It's been a minute. It's been so long. It's been so long. A bitch been hustling. All right, y'all. I'm fucking up. I'm going to sleep. Good night. I will see y'all next time I'm able to hop on here for this amount of time. Y'all be easy. Y'all be easy.